Who is Jesus? He's I would just say my go-to guy. He's become one of the few people in my life that people actually listen to me. Come from a religious background, but never to the extent that where I'm at now. And I just feel it's something I need to do. I mean, he's been with me for almost 68 years. So growing up Catholic, like I said, I was from the womb to even when we first come up here. And used to always get on the kids that, you know, you're going to go to hell if you don't go to church. And they were all going and, you know, reaching out to different churches and stuff like that. Even coming here the first few times I came, I don't want to say not willingly, but with, you know, I didn't know what to expect. And I honestly say from the first time I walked in here that it just was a different vibe. I mean, in the past, Sundays was, we got to go, we're going to get in trouble, or we're going to go to hell. Or I actually look forward to coming to the services. You know, I know it's almost Sunday. I mean, it sounds whatever it sounds like, but it gives me a good feeling. And I feel just in that little bit that Jesus is finally, after all this time, has got me going the right way. It's so much different than I've always had in the past. You know, I just went to church, listened to the preacher, and looked out the window, see what the weather was doing, you know, and I'm just so much better for it. I've always known Jesus, you know, the Holy Spirit and God and the whole liturgy, you know, what religion was about, based on the Catholic thoughts. And I thought there again, if you go to church, if you get confirmed, you get this, you get that, go to confession, he throws a few Hail Marys, Our Fathers at you, and climb across, and you're good to go. And it was just repetitive. It was just something that grew up as what was expected of me. I didn't really apply anything, you know, to that faith. When I walked in here, you know, my mind wasn't open to it, but then hearing Pastor Ryan speak and the way he spoke and how friendly the people, how we were greeted, all that kind of stuff, it just almost instant. I mean, like to sit there and listen to his word when he's doing his preaching and stuff like that, or whoever happens to be up there, I actually listen. I'm at peace at a lot, and that really started when we first started coming here. I was baptized as a baby, little white gown and all special made for me, and I know a lot more than knew then, and I just feel I'm more ready for it. Has Jesus tapped me on the shoulder and we've had this conversation? No, I haven't felt a warmth or anything like that I know of, but it just, for me to do what I'm doing is a big step, and I think he knows that. Always knew who Jesus was. I mean, I knew he was the guy and believed in him, and you had to go do all these things, these ritual things, but I never knew Jesus. I absolutely didn't know Jesus. The career that I had for all those years when I was actually working before I retired, I'd say the prayers before I'd go to work, or something hairy going on, I would throw one out there real quick. But it was just a prayer. Did I even think about what I said? Could I tell you what that prayer even means? No, I couldn't, and I can't. But now I know that if situations arise, stuff like that, just, you know, me talking to him, just having a conversation with him. And I mean, a lot of things happen in my career, and I know that the biggest one of all is if I wasn't in his plan and going the direction we were going, I mean, he had to show me that I was not where I needed to be. There's other places he wants me to go. And some of the things that happened while I was working and things like that, I know I wouldn't be here talking to you today, some of the things that's happened. So I know he's been with me every step of the way. My name is Steve, and I've been made new by Jesus Christ.